This isn't gonna work well.
It's fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It's time for The Dirt Show with your favorite host, The Dirt Guy. And it starts right now.
Good morning and welcome to Dirt Guy Drive Time, the show where I drive around and talk about random crap. Hey, today I was thinking aliens. The great alien invasion popped into my head. And I don't mean aliens like from south of the border. I mean real aliens, like aliens from another planet kind of aliens. That terrifies me a little bit. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips about how to stave off the imminent alien invasion. But before we get there, I've got some great news to report. After yesterday's video, we managed to double our subscriber base. We now have 2 subscribers. That's something to be pretty excited about. So, alien invasion. You know, the other few days ago, I was on my way home from a job site, and I looked off in the distance, and there it was. It was just hovering. It was some kind of a spacecraft of some kind off in the distance. I actually took a video of it. Matter of fact, I'll put a link to it in the description down there. This video hasn't been altered in any way. You're not going to believe what you see there. You know, I showed it to people and they were telling me, there's not aliens. It's a hot air balloon. It's a blimp. It's Elvis. Was it? It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Nobody believed me. Nobody believed that I actually saw a UFO. I know what I saw, people. You know, I started going, maybe they're right. Maybe it wasn't a real alien. But then I was at the supermarket shopping for super things, and as I was walking through the bakery department, I saw this giant cockroach. It was like 6-inch cockroach. It was a big cockroach. It was big enough to eat my head. So I was like, nah, cockroach, nah. So I went around it. My wife and I were walking, and I turned around, the cockroach was behind me. It was following me. And I got me thinking, what kind of cockroach follows a guy in a market? I don't know. We told the manager about it. Cockroach in the bakery. Manager didn't care. I think she was an alien. I haven't seen the cockroach since, by the way. Although, occasionally, I'll hear a little scurrying of little feet. And I look behind me, and I don't see the cockroach, but I think he's there. That tells me the aliens are coming, and the first sign of the aliens coming is the cockroach that you're being chased by. The cockroach is coming, baby. So the more I thought about it, I'm like, the alien invasion. Am I prepared for the alien invasion? What things can I be doing right now to prepare for this invasion? And so I came up with some tips. Tip number 1, stop eating Brussels sprouts. Now, I know you think Brussels sprouts are this delicacy that smells like a dead body and looks like a buffalo testicle shriveled up. But no. I'm telling you, those are little alien babies, and you're just pissing off the aliens by eating their offspring. How do you think chickens feel about that, by the way? That's for another episode. Hey, I'm driving over here. And here's my second tip. Let's give a driver's license to anybody that's got a pulse. All right? Because here's the deal. If you give a driver's license to anybody that's got a pulse, we're all going to drive like morons. Most of us will be dead anyway. The aliens will be like, they're dead. What do we care? Here's a third tip. Why don't we start treating all of our animals like they're actually living beings? That way, when the aliens show up and make pets out of us, they'll see how we treat our pets, and maybe things will be a little bit better for us. Because here's the thing, people. The alien invasion's coming. We're going to be their pets if we're not completely exterminated. Pets are people too, you know. So my 3 tips. Number 1, stop eating Brussels sprouts. You're only pissing off the aliens. Number 2, let anybody with a pulse drive a car. Number 3, start treating our pets more like they're people, because you never know when you're going to be an alien pet. All right, I want to know what you think about the aliens, all right? Just put your comments down there in the little comment section. Let's hook up. Let's connect. Let's be a community, for crying out loud. Make this a good day. I'll see you later, people.